Morning. A bit croaky this morning. This cold I've got just kills me in the morning. But surprisingly, I feel a lot better today than I do normally when I'm at home. So there's the hammock I didn't use. It's just my DD Scout, but I'm replacing the DD Scout and the two bashers. I'm going to get a big 4-metre DD tarp and a bigger hammock. I think I mentioned it yesterday. Anyway. Got rudely woke up this morning, twice. So spent the night in the hammock, had the stove going. Really warm in there. 2 roll mats on the floor, sleeping bag, toasty. But woke up at 3:45 to the sound of rain. Now we'll have a little walk around the new woodland. Not that you can walk, it is an ankle breaker around here. Absolutely horrific. Hasn't been touched in decades. Yeah, woke up to the sound of rain, and then remembered I left a few things out of the old plot, and well, just got to deal with it. The weather said fine today, fine yesterday, and fine last night, but early hours of the morning it decided to change. So the owls hooting and the rain coming down woke me, so I relit the stove. Chucked on like 3 little logs and went back to sleep. And then that's about 9 o'clock now, but at 8 o'clock, I can't believe I slept until 8. Well, that's the thing in that tent, you sleep in the hammock, you wake up when the sun's up. But, yeah, the guy who owns this woodland was passing through, decided to pop in and see how I got on. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, I just heard someone going, "Hello, Simon." So, for fuck's sake. So this is where I eventually want to have camp, because this is a large opening and it's quite flat, but it's got trees that have come down, and you can't even see these trees. There's a tree here, looks like there's another one there, that one goes off there, there's one there, one there. The whole thing's covered in trees that have fell down and are starting to rot. So I've got a lot of work to do to clear this area, but when this is clear, I want to build a proper bushcraft 3-sided shelter. I don't even know if I can get to the stream, because this is quite obviously low down and level. Then it goes up to the platform there, but it's quite flat there. There's a lot of trees to come down. There's that tree there, there's that tree there, possibly that tree there. There's another one at the back somewhere. Oh, this has got to be cleared, this has already come down. That's fell over but still attached, so we've got to cut that tree down. And over the stream as well, probably got nearly the same again. Excuse me. It's about half an acre high, just under an acre. Literally a fraction under an acre, so we'll call the old one an acre. And this is half an acre. It's overgrown. That's not a pine tree. Ooh, pine. So yeah, got a stream, so I'm going to build another bridge. I'm going to leave my bridge for the guy who bought my plot. He's away on holiday, but as you see yesterday, I was cleared away all my crap. So I'm just going to build a new bridge. Probably going to build out of the wood that's here, that I'm going to bring down. So I've got, I don't know, 20-30 feet up there. And that's all quite level too. So it's just a big square, I think. There's a post to sort of measure it out, and there's a bit of string at the back. That's not really clearly marked, but I know roughly. The guy's got a bit of land down here. Oh, my head's getting caught on this crap. Fucking hell. And yeah, he's just renting me like a little square, so I can continue coming down to the woods at the weekend. See if we can go this way. Yes. I can just about step over there. Oh, I had to whip my trousers off yesterday because they were soaking wet up to my knees. Hung them up so they're dry, and I just put my softies on last night. Slept in my softies, a t-shirt, and my hat. And yeah, when I woke up at 3:45, I was sweating. So there's another big tree that's come down over there. And that's all the roots All the roots are there, trees there. There's a cluster of trees over there. Oh, and obviously this big one in front of me. That balloon's going to get picked up today. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Stream. So it's going around in a curve by the looks of it. So there's a lot of trees that have got to come down, but I'm going to start by, I'm going to bring a rake down, I think, and just get away with this stuff that's just hanging here. Cleared a lot of it up the top yesterday. A lot of this is just branches that have fell down and they're just hanging. So I'm going to clear all the loose stuff up in a few weeks when I've got some time, and then start chainsawing up these fallen trees, and then hopefully have a plot of land that I can use, because it is a bit of a disaster at the moment, or natural, we'll call it natural. Oh, I'll get through this way. It's just no track, no trail, no footpath. There's absolutely no direction to go in. Hammock's all dry. Yeah, I did plan on sleeping in this last night. If I can sit on it, can't find the end of it. Yeah, I thought I'd sleep in a hammock. Can't even see the water from here, which is a shame. Oh, I can see a little bit of water through there. Yeah, I thought, this tree here, the whole area is just covered in trees, so I need to pick up all this crap. There's a root there sticking out of the ground. I kicked that out yesterday. All them roots were in the ground. But all this needs cleared up. And then, yeah, take out some of these trees. So it's going to do the guy a favour if I'm renting this and I'm clearing it, because the rest of the woods that he uses are cleared. He's doing a good job there. He's got some furniture, outdoorsy area. He spent many years clearing the area, so he's renting this out and I'm going to do the work, so to speak. Right, well, my 10 litres of water is back at old camp, so I'm going to go back, grab a few things from there, come back here, get the kettle on and have some breakfast. And I can still get a local repeater from this location. I was listening to music last night in here, which I couldn't have on the video because YouTube don't like it. But yeah, pick up a music station, local repeater. Went for the camera last night. Got footage off the guy who's bought the place. Him and his dad walking around, having a good look at it, taking pictures off the tents. Both tents were set up when they viewed it. It was the day after I took all the balloons down, so if they went a day early, they would have seen all the balloons and bunting and stuff. Mr. Fox was on there because last time I came down I chucked out a load of bread rolls and random bits of food, so it's quite a bit of footage off the fox eating all that stuff and the usual squirrels. Right, now we'll go up to the car and put that on charge. Usually I take tins and stuff home. This has been in my car for about 4 or 5 days. Just keep forgetting to take it out. That's all pots and pans, coffee mate, spare gas, tins of food and some cutlery, packet of wipes, and then my gas stove I can cook in the back of the vehicle. Most of these take 8 batteries. Most of them work just off 4. OCD says I have to have all the labels facing the right way. Right, batteries in charge. Let's continue. Something I meant to do for a long time. This is the fire pit, and when I bought the caravan, some time ago for down here, it was only temporary. It came with loads of sheets of wood and old random stuff. They've been dumped in it by the previous person. Now yesterday I could see mice, I think, living underneath that one. So I'm going to make more mice homeless today. It's part of a computer desk there at the top of it. A couple more big sheets there. I've used some of them. I used what I could. I built some signs out of them and stuff. It's a bit wet. I've just used small sticks to get a small fire going in the middle of it. Put in a few logs that I'd lying around. I had a couple of split logs. And hopefully we can burn all that wood that's been laying around. See, it's got the old air vents in it from the caravan. Stand back a little bit. Yeah, there's some of it there. This is the old phone repeater. Also left out in the rain last night. I had a wet cardboard box for my tent pegs. Put all the tent pegs in there. So I've got a nice sturdy box now. That's just got odds and ends in it. So that's probably got about ½ inch of water in it. But that's all fine. Just a can of spray paint, some bottles, metal cups, and oh yeah, the chainsaw. The chainsaw was left out in the rain. So it rained from about probably 3 o'clock till about, I don't know, it wasn't raining at 8 when I got up, but we did have an hour or two of heavy downpour. So the trellisy stuff, I think I'm going to keep the trellisy stuff. There's 3 of them. I might make like an arch doorway thing to go through, so I'll take them with me. But yeah, hopefully that goes up, because I want this place empty for today. Oh, and I'm keeping that bunt in there. I'm going to keep that little section. Sentimental reasons and all that. It's just fiddly stuff. Like the light, USB wire there. Oh, it's just the USB extension lead. The pump's wet, but that's been wet before, so hopefully that still works. The antenna for the phone repeater, bag of soil. My sign's going to go to the new woods. Why is my contrast really high? And the pan I never washed up yesterday. New lantern, that's going to go in the 9x9. That thing's awesome. And the chimney cast iron thing, somehow I've got to get that down to the new place. That weighs a ton. Slowly getting there. This stuff doesn't like to burn. That came out the caravan. So I got the chainsaw out, made a few logs, had a couple of split logs like that size, which I'll split again, added them to some sticks. It went up, well and truly alight, and now I've just covered in it all this random wood I had left over from the caravan. Just got to sit here and monitor it all day. Might even throw a few of them logs on. But it's well and truly alight now, and it don't help that it's all wet. Well and truly alight now, just hoping that big sheet there dries out so it'll burn. Burning the whole fire pit, well, fireplace. Whole lot's got to go. Still haven't tidied this stuff up or sorted through it. Most of this is junk, it's spread out, it looks worse. Toilet's got to go down to the new camp on the trailer. No idea what I'm doing with those wheels, might just fry them in the car. I can't even fry them on the roof rack now because the luggage rack's roof box is back on the car. There's plenty of heat coming out of this for sure anyway. That wood is nasty. Right, it's just gone 3 o'clock. Had nothing done the past couple of hours. Had a couple of visitors, a dog. So we just stood by the fire, had a coffee, and done some chillaxing. Just done a couple of trips. Luckily we had visitors, so I managed to have an extra set of hands to take the cast iron chimney thing down. Dogs had a drink. I'll put that away. But I'm running out of time. I've got about an hour before the sun goes down. Fire's nearly out, which is good. There's 2 boards left. So that one and that one that didn't burn. They can stay there. Got to empty the soil out of that bucket. It is just soil in there. A few more trips to take all this crap down. I brought all the tea and coffee up where the Kelly kettle was used for coffees, but now I've got to take all the tea and coffee and everything back down, and I can't scoop it all up and take it in one go because the ground's too rough. I've got to carry it all backwards and forwards to the car to the new place. It's endless. I've just realised too I've had nothing to eat today. I've literally been munching on these little wafer things. Oh dear, I am so hungry. But got so much to do. That's going in the car, that's going in the car, helmet's going in the car. Water's going in the car. I'm probably about an hour off daylight. I've not done any camping or any exploring of the new woodland. Too busy up here trying to sort this out. And I'm out of breath. I'm fucked. Excuse my French, but I am fucked. I just remembered I've got to get the water filtration system from the stream. No, it's only £6 a filter. There's 2 filters in there. The bucket's for a couple of quid. But yeah, Friday, paperwork's getting sent off. And this will be legally the new owners' land. So I just want everything off today because I can't come down for the week. And I'm working Saturday. And to be fair, Saturday and Sunday, the guy who's bought it is probably going to be down here. He sounds quite keen to come down. So, it's doing 30, 40 trips backwards and forwards, literally a few more trips left to go. Fire's just nearly out. I've got, say, 6 litres of water. So I'll douse that as much as I can, plus whatever's in the filter. I must have another 5-10 litres in the filter down by the stream. Still got to take, that'll be 1 trip with that. I'm going to carry that board down with everything on it. That's all going in the car. So that's 1 trip, 2 trip, 3 trip, 4 trips, soil and the bucket. So 5. maybe 6 trips. That's going to go in there, the tent as well. So 6 more trips. I've just done about 10 or 15, maybe 30 trips yesterday, just walking backwards and forwards. And then that's it. That'll be the end of Camp Wowsly. There's the swing in the distance, the mud from the track coming in and out. Oh, my signs, I want my signs. I've got signs up at the entrance, I'm keeping them. I'm leaving the bridge. I can't be asked to move it. I'll make another one. Oh, literally, every time I do a trip I eat one of these. I haven't got time to stop and eat or make another coffee. So the only thing that's keeping me going is Aldi, Lidl, wafer things. And the sun is pretty much gone down. It's still light, you can see, but it ain't got lots of light, a lot of light left at all. Pretty much the final trip. I'm going to empty this out. So there goes my dam. There goes my bridge. I'm not dragging it out tonight. All the way up there. Hell no, if you saw the video I'd be dragging it down here. This is heavy. I'm taking a filtration system. Ceramic filter bucket system. If you're interested, Google them words. Ceramic filter bucket system in whatever order. I'm just emptying it out because I physically can't carry that. No idea how much water's in there. I'm not carrying it at all with any water in it. So get these to the new location, get the trailer shifted. 2 bits of decking I want to keep them, but I don't know. I'm feeling a bit like just going home at the moment. We'll salvage this, just trying to salvage whatever I can from the woods before I hand it over. As this is the last day I'll be here. Man, there's a lot of water in there. Several hours later. Turns out the bottom bucket is about half full. Or half empty. Right, well, this is it. Camp Wowsly and its boggy turning section. The light and alarm's down off the fence. The tent's gone, everything's packed up, trailer's attached. I'm leaving the deck in. I don't care, I'm not getting petty. I want to build a big lean-to. I thought that would be nice inside the lean-to. New owner can have it. So yeah, this is where the 12x12 was. And even my horse, from when I first came down here, I used to just hammock camp before the 12x12. The horse that I hammered into the ground from the original camp, Wowsly, is still here. I've got the water filtration system finally emptied. There's the horse over there. Some of you may remember this horse. I used to have the hammock between these trees here. Square that deck in there, the chimney, and the horse there. There's still a few random logs kicking around the place. But that's it. The flash is on, so I'm probably going to get blinded now. My knee's killing, back's killing. Walking on this sort of ground really takes out on your muscles. Just going backwards and forwards, lifting. So 2 days solid to break camp. Got these bug out, scenarios, get out in 15 minutes. I failed that. But the roof box is back on the car. I like to move the light because the light was up there and the roof box comes down a bit. So the light is actually hanging down inside the car. Very slippy slidey today. Did struggle to get turned, but it's still done it. Cracking little car this, I absolutely love this car. So now the trailer's going to its new location. Everything's in the tent at the new woods. I'm just going to close the doors and windows. I'm leaving the hammock and basher up. I ain't got the energy to take that down. And that is it. Thanks for watching. That's the end of Camp Wowsly Mark 1. Next time I'll see you hammocking, I'll be in the hammock at the new woods. And that flash is really bright. Well, this is as far as I want to risk getting the car to the new camp. I've managed to get the trailer It's a bit of a slope, I don't want to risk not getting the car out. So the trailer's just down here. Sorry, it's getting dark now. In fact, it is dark. And the tent is here. And I'm literally just gonna hang the door down. I'm not even gonna button it up. Actually, yeah, I'll button it up. I'll do that off camera because I need 2 hands. There you go. Hammock, basher, chimneys down. Close this door. Filtration system. Hey. Got it all done. No idea what time it is. Past caring. Yeah. Oh. And windows. Windows. That window's down. I kept that closed because I've got stuff behind the window. I don't want water getting in. I can let light in. Closed. What do you reckon? One in the middle. Yeah, one in the middle will hold it, won't it? Now we'll do 2 in a minute. Secure woodland is as secure as the old place. That'll do. That will do me. I've had enough for today. So